Hello everyone, I am Jyotsna Rai and welcome back to my kitchen. In this video, I am going to share with you a healthy chicken curry recipe. Why it is healthy is because it is made of palak and methi leaves. Both these green leafy vegetables are so good for your health, for our health. So without wasting much time, let's begin with the recipe. Firstly, I am heating up a kadai and I am adding around 1/4 cup of cooking oil. Now if you want to make it even more healthy, then instead of oil you can use 1/4 cup of ghee. Once the oil becomes hot, I am adding around 2 to 3 small pieces of cinnamon stick. I am adding 4 to 5 cloves. Next, I'm adding around a tablespoon of black peppercorns and then I'm closing the lid and frying it for around 30 seconds to 1 minute. I'm closing the lid because the ingredients inside tend to pop up sometimes. Now, after frying it for around 30 seconds, I'm adding around 2 medium-sized onions roughly chopped. Why roughly chopped? Because end of the day we are grinding all the ingredients into a fine paste, so it is okay to chop it roughly. I'm giving it a stir and frying it until it turns soft and mushy. After frying the onions for around 5 minutes, we can see that it has turned soft and mushy, and now I'm adding around 1/4 cup of cashews. Next, I'm adding around 10 to 15 garlic cloves and then giving it a stir and frying it for around a minute. Next, I am adding around 5 to 6 small pieces of ginger, and then I am adding around 6 to 7 green chilies and giving it a stir. You can increase or decrease the quantity of green chili based on your spice preference. I am giving it a stir and frying it for around a minute. Next, I am adding around 2 large tomatoes roughly chopped. And then I am giving it a stir and frying it until the tomatoes turn soft. After frying it for some time, our tomatoes have turned soft and mushy. Now it's time to add green leafy vegetables. First I am adding a bowl of methi leaves and next I am adding another bowl of palak leaves. Now I am giving it a stir and frying it for some time. You need to fry it only until the green leaves shrink and the quantity reduces. Do not over fry it. The color of the leaves shouldn't become too dark green. Just fry it until the leaves shrink. After frying it for around 3 to 4 minutes, you can see that the green leafy vegetables have reduced its quantity and has shrinked. Do not over fry it. This is more than enough. Just turn off the gas stove and let the entire mixture cool down before we grind it into a fine paste. Now that the entire mixture is cooled down, I am adding a small lemon sized tamarind. I am adding 1 cup of water and then grinding it into a fine paste. Now again I am heating up the kadai and I am adding around 3 to 4 tablespoons of cooking oil. Once the oil becomes hot, I am adding around 1 small onion finely chopped. I am giving it a stir and frying it until it turns golden brown color and soft and mushy. We can see that our onions have turned soft and mushy and golden brown color. Now it's time to add chicken. Here I am adding around 700 grams of chicken. Into it I am adding around a teaspoon of turmeric powder. And then I am adding salt to taste, around 1.5 teaspoon of salt. I am mixing it all together so that the turmeric and salt gets even. After giving it all a good mix, I am closing the lid and cooking it for around 10 minutes. It's been around 10 minutes. I am opening the lid and giving it all a good stir. After giving it all a good stir, I am adding the ground paste. Now while making this paste, do not get too worried about what consistency you need. Even if it is too thick, it is okay. Anyhow, we are going to add water here when we are cooking the chicken. So if it's thick, no problem, but don't make it too thin. 1 cup of water would be enough, I guess. Now I've just given it a good mix and I'm letting it cook for some time. And also I'm adding another cup of water here. You see what is the consistency that you need. If you want it to be a thicker gravy, then add less water. If you want it to be a little thinner gravy, then you can add more water. Based on that, you can add water. It is totally up to you. Now I'm closing the lid and cooking it for another 10 to 15 minutes. There you go. After around 15 minutes, our chicken has been cooked well. I'm just giving it all a good mix. And now I'm turning off the gas stove and serving it. Here it is, our delicious and healthy green chicken curry. Do try this recipe and let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed this recipe. Please hit the thumbs up button, share it with your family and friends. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then do subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video with another recipe. Till then, bye bye.